Trade gain, Triarius. I'm awesome. No, really, you don't understand. Personal influence. That's horse shit, actually. Hello and welcome to episode 75 of my This Is Total War campaign with the Western Roman Empire. Previous episode, we took Lindum back from the Britannic rebels, and same thing here with Corinium, which we lost first, but then took it back in a quite a bloody battle. So let's merge all of you, actually. Lowers our upkeep cost a tiny bit. And we want to recruit with you, but before we do that, we continue to move our champion down this road right here. Which action could he do? Yeah, he could assassinate, but we don't want to. What would it cost, actually? That might be worth it to just trying to level him up. Because if we do, very good. Just what we wanted, so we could get that one. That is very, very good. And we actually go for the call to arms, because that could be very useful. Then we want to build, yeah, 20% does 1,000 here. That's good for us, because our economy is still suffering a tiny bit. We're fine, but we want to improve that definitely, and we want a theater right here. And we should probably build more just to use that upkeep or reduced construction cost. But at the same time, I want to repair this. Yeah, that's only... don't have much money left then, and we need to recruit with this army, so we make sure we are strong enough just not to, because the thing is, we need to be considering the past. We need not only take the settlement, but we need to have an army in very good shape when we have done that, so we can allow the garrison to replenish. So we should probably, really doesn't matter who we recruit with. We have no mercenaries here, but let's recruit with you. Just in case we see an army land here, we could go and fight that and take it out straight away. But it's a good thing. We could even use that next turn if we want to get the Balnay or perhaps something else, but we will see. And the next thing, just to change from winter landscape to desert landscape, they have started to suffer attrition, so let's see how it looks now. Yeah, we're definitely going for an all resolve here, and yeah, go balanced stance. Finally, we didn't lose any units, but we will just straight up occupy it. Now we are going to head back to Sabrata in time. We can't do that this turn though, of course. You have a couple of mercenaries here. Did we move you over here just to see? Yeah, it doesn't look like they have an army right there, so let's move you back to Leptismania. You can start replenishing, and you can keep it as it is, I guess. Could go down here and sack that as well, but that will be a later question. We will unite Tripolitana once more first. So how does this settlement look? Yeah, we have the garrison encampment, so that's very good, but they need to replenish though. And we have the trade yetis. That's good for economy, absolutely, but could we... yeah, it will rebel either way. But I'm thinking, should we dismantle that and start getting one of those auditoriums up instead? I think we need to do that. But how about, yeah, and that gives us 2 burning galleys. Yeah, dismantle that one, but keep these. And food was not good, no. We need more farms, but we will get that in Sabata, so that's fine. Good, and here, as I said, we move for Camalodunum next turn. And this is decreasing crazy fast. And we will deal with them. Next thing here is, because we have a kind of a tricky situation here in Gaul once more. With these 2 stacks of Saxon arriving. They could reach Turonum, they could reach Lugdunum, but the Franks could reach Elusa and Burdigala. And Burdigala we could deal with. We could deal with them at Burdigala, but Elusa, that's actually quite difficult. We won't be able to manage that. We can't reach them. So I'm thinking maybe we need to abandon Turunum once more. I don't want them going around and making a mess down south.
How can I?
So yeah, what to do? They will go for Lugdunum, so we have issues here for sure. But we probably should go down here. They need to take that bridge. Or move across. It isn't a bridge, but it's the river crossing. They need to take that route if they want to attack Alusa, so we could block that off. So let's do that. We need to temporarily sacrifice the north in order to save the south a bit. Do we need anything more? No, we don't. We could manage. With this army, we could manage them, considering they are quite damaged. Yeah, let's see what more there is there. Territorial disputes, Corinium, yeah. Yeah, that was him. I was thinking faction destroyed Africa. Raiding Elusa, Aquitania. We had that rebels right there as well. Demolished this, that's very good. What have we constructed this time? Insula Occidentalis. And this one's hard. Yeah, we're actually +4 here now. So it's going to improve. Considering it's down to -1 with immigrants, we could change this now to give it an extra boost. Yeah, very good. So we now have the provincial authority, so we could build the food markets. But now we turn our attention towards the military techs once more and going for this one, because I feel the need of better swordsmen. We get those Legio Comitatenses instead of Legio. Then we will decide if we're going up this road just to get that upkeep cost or reduction in upkeep cost, or if we continue down here or here possibly. Yeah, no rush in deciding that, but if you have any suggestions regarding the text, let me know in the comments down below. Trade gain, Triarius. I'm awesome. No, really, you don't understand. Personal influence, that's horse shit actually. He's arrogant. I was kind of like it. I really like him, but don't like the trait arrogant though. Now, this is actually quite funny because it has been several turns in this stalemate situation, which of course have been good for us, but at the same time bad because I want to deal with it so we can deal with the civil war, but
at your service.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do really. And Roma or Italia is also increasing, but that's due to the military presence. So once we move them, that will change. It's a subject of change. They have an army back here in Dirhachim now, so and started recruiting. So I reckon we will see Macedonia quite soon. Could actually promote you now here up here. What is the difference right here? Recruitment cost, yeah. Really not that much, but it's a different thing when getting up here to Supreme Commander or other ones. Actually, up here, Master of Officers, -5% construction cost all regions. That's actually something. In the long run, that pays off. No one should get butthurt because of we promoting you. So let's do that, even though you're arrogant. And let's end the turn. I think we're fine. They should be on the green, considering they participated in the battle at Macomadas. Yeah, as we suspected. But it was the other stack, so that's quite... I think that's good for us, but we will just auto-resolve this. We maybe shouldn't have done that. We would have done a bit more damage than that. Yeah, as I kind of suspected. Let's just not hope it's full stack. Look at that, Macedonia being attacked by the Eastern Roman Empire once more. So ERE is helping us out, even though they're not. Yeah, they have a Death Witch. I'll have to fight this manually just to make sure we kill all of them off. Right, so I forgot to push the record button, but we took care of the rebellion at Corinium, and we also took care of one at Syracuse here, even though we nearly fucked that up. But let's take on the warriors. Alright, settlement sacked. Suriname continue to do their encourage descent. Alright. Enemy killed in battle. Yeah. Faction destroyed Britain once more. Mission failed. Yeah, no. This trade relation with them not gonna happen. Mauritania, Lusitania, Tripolitania. Mission issued. His Holiness requests that you build a monument to the Lord in these lands so the pious may worship. Construct the building from the following chain. Religion. Latin Christian following. As you all know by now, at least I think so, that we are going to go for Roman paganism, so this is a no-go. Nice, we have Triarius at Imperial Master of Foot. So we should probably... Yeah, you are really old, but you're the only one... Yeah, actually, you Probinus, you have proven yourself. Maybe we should promote you. You're the youngest of them. We probably should do that. That recruitment cost bonus is very useful, or that reduction. So let's do that. You have the influence to do so as well. So we keep continue to keep that in check. And we will promote another one to Master of Soldiers next turn. Very good. And you are actually upgraded, so we want that one for the increased range, of course. And we also want... yeah, what do we want? We want that one, I think. So yeah, let's look here. Population surplus Aquitania. Yeah, here. And this is where we want it to be. Anyway, where's our champion? Because I'm going to put him in one of the armies right here. We can use the bonuses in over the course of several turns right there. So let's use that here when we have the opportunity. And the construction cost for agricultural buildings minus 15%. So this should be really cheap. Perhaps we should go for that when we have the opportunity. It provides squalor. We don't have any sanitation left right there. And it does improve public order and gives us a bit of food. But food isn't an issue in this province, but it's always nice to have. We want to build this in the future as well. But we simply won't afford it this. But we should take the opportunity to get that tier 3 building. We have about 1,000 left, so that's all our money. We could actually start moving you, get you over here to this guy, yes, because we'll actually keep you here for one more turn. Let's do that. We have no rush in using him. We can't recruit any more, right? Because they cost 1,200. But we will get 2 more champions in time. Trunum, Iboricum, Verdunum. Which reminds me, we should check this out. Yeah, only a small force, but it could be another one lurking here nearby. That's quite large. Garrison is getting their strength. They will be able to manage them. You should be able to manage that. So should we do that? How much would you spend? How much does it you need to get over down right there? So we possibly could reach. I think we should go for them. But of course that was, of course I knew that, but I wasn't thinking of it. It spends all our movement points. Anyway, there's nothing we can do about that. We'll get you a bit closer here. And we give Corinium one more turn to replenish. Because they got very battered in the fights there. Yeah, that's simply not enough. Well, I guess we'll have to wait even one more turn. God damn it, I want to take it this turn. Anyway, we don't have any rush. It's 15 years until Attila show up. But we do need... This is good. The Burgundians and the Huns. Finally, they are at war with another faction. That is actually very good for us. That means they have at least 1 or 2 stacks have their attention towards them. And not only us. Roman exile. Wherever I wander, there's no place like Rome. Versus Romans. Alright. Let's bow. Yep. Buildings constructed. bathhouse and the theater in Baitka. That's good. So that improves public order a bit, but not enough though. So yeah, it's increasing with 1% per turn now, so that's exactly what we need. It's still only 0.2 here. It will still take some time before we get to 35% before we can convert to it. And seasonal conditions, units recruited. Western Auxilia Palatina, yeah. Bread and edict issued. So yeah, they are giving a massive boost right now, and also Africa. So finally settlements are starting to turn green. And the immigrants are at -1 here, and we have the bread and circuses here as well. Food shortage. How much? -9, 31. That's due to that. We do want to build a cattle herd, but it will just have to wait a bit. But Magna Graecia definitely needs, yeah, some improvements. Yeah, that was you. At war with everyone, so they are actually turned down here and not fortified, so they should take the fight.
Ready for orders.
Maybe we should recruit those pikes though. Let's do that because we need more troops nonetheless. Yeah, let's have them, and they are really cheap. But I do want to settle. I'm satisfied with 4 skirmishers. So let's just have them. And no, they were fortified, right? Yeah, I hate those. I think we'll actually all resolve this, and enemy do have missile superiority due to the towers. So I think we should go aggressive. Decisive victory, but we don't get some replenishment. Now we got them on the run, now we can go and take care of them.
At your command.
So we do have the movement points, they don't.
Wipe them out.
Very nice, and now we can go with a more protective stance. Good, and we didn't lose anyone. That's...
We hunger for battle.
Didn't lose any units entirely, I mean. Yeah, nomadic tribes and versus the barbarians. Now you get back up to Varicum to replenish.
That is impossible.
Nothing is impossible, sir.
At your command.
They are damaged now. They won't make a move on us.
Ready for orders.
We could actually disband them and recruit them instead when we need them next turn. So we save a bit of money doing that actually. So disband them. And now, because the idea here is now, I'm hoping that we could set ourselves up for tiny push when we push for Camalodunum. So we could push up north here now. But it's a bit risky to do that with just one army, but we need to start pushing these factions back. That's for certain. Perhaps we should recruit one more Auxilia Palatina though.
Soldiering. It's a good life.
Yeah, even 2 maybe. Let's do that. We are going on the offensive right here. That's what we are going for. Yeah, and forces. So we got 2 hunting stacks right here.
Would that I were as swift as the angels.
And 1 more hunting stack right here. Yeah, they are looking, definitely looking stronger. They can't reach us this turn. How about the Bastardinians? Are they at war with anyone? Besides us? No? That's full stack of the Eastern Roman Empire, so they sacked that city.
Ready for battle.
We should drive them out.
Ready for orders.
No, fortified.
At your command.
We are at 8 units. Let's... How's the cav situation right here?
Commander.
We would want more cav up here.
Ready for
We could recruit them and kind of deliver them, so to speak. Let's see how the odds are. Oh, they're running away.
on the move.
Now we even get some reinforcements. And they are going to die. I should have done that last turn. Several all resolves here actually. But we are making progress, so we don't even need to take the replenishment. We might as well take the money. Because I think their integrity is okay. Let's check.
For battle.
Yeah, still increasing. So let's instantly down to -8.
Ready for orders.
Let's start bringing you north
Get to it, men.
and deliver some cav. So that looks good. Then it means we should start recruiting a couple of more ships here.
Assembling
One of them at least. Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, so we could move you one step towards...
at your
Could
command.
actually take care of that, of course. So let's go ahead and do that. They will of course run away.
Destroy them.
And go aggressive. Yeah, we even lost one.
Would that I were as swift as the angels. Ready for orders.
Yeah, good.
I want
Now we can move for Sabrata next turn. And that is tile damage, so we won't face a garrison, just 10 of these units. And we have 9 here. Taking these guys next turn and we should be totally fine. Just hope the ERA doesn't make a move for Macomadas, so we can get back to defend our frontier settlement before it's done. Yeah, fine. Yeah, of course you do. That will be completely wrecked now as well. Can't wait to take the Saxons down. Actually 3 stacks. I'll tell you what would be interesting if they take the Hatchim. They could very well
Their spirits tell us that we should offer
face towards us instead. Doesn't seem like they act like it. They are probably have their hands full anyway. Well, let's fight some more rebellions then, starting at Borkum. Close one. Definitely need to replenish. And Elusa. Heroic one. Here we can afford to take the money. That's the end of the turn, and I think this is where we pick up things in the next episode. No fights this time, but we will make do, I think, and we will see a lot of great fights in the wars to come. So thank you very much for watching, and as always, until the next one, have a good one.